Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome to another Coyote Season Ticket Holder reaction, and I'm going to hit game 2. Sorry I'm a little late. I got super crazy at work. Basically, I've been working since the last game, aka the Kings game that I'm going to talk about. So, they started Doobie. Um, we were all a little worried about that. Love Dubnik, great goalie. He was a starter at one time, but we were all kind of up in the air about him at that point. But Doobie proved himself. Um, First goal went to the Kings. Tanner Pearson off of a stolen puck off of Lori Korpikoski, and it was in the back of the net. It was about a minute and 32 seconds into the game, and you just get that feeling of, oh no. And yeah, Doobie was so pissed he let that up too. He thought he could have it. And then about 13 minutes into the period, and Mike Stone puts the puck right on Jeff Carter's stick, and well, it's in the back of the net. So we're down 2-0, and they're pushing so hard. They're out shooting the Kings 2-1. It was 18 to 19. It was 18 to 9 in shots, and ooh, you could tell we were out shooting them. More on that in a minute. But Jubnik has this amazing. If you have not seen it, you need to go find it. It is the poke check save on Carter towards the end of the first period. It was a game saver. It was literally a game changer, because if that puck had gone in, they'd be going 3-0 into the second period, and I don't know if we could have come back from that. And Doobie was so good. He was so good after that game, because he didn't face that many shots after that. The boys decided to remember how to play defense and play Coyotes hockey and win the game. So they go on a power play with about a minute and some change left. I think it was less than a minute. And 10 seconds into it, puck's in the back of the net. Yandel gets redirected by Vermette. It's passed quick, and we're up. It's 2-1 going into the second period. And thank God it was, because I don't think we could have come back if it had gone any differently. Second period was a very tight forecheck game. The Kings only got 3 shots through that entire period. Yes, there were block shots. Yes, there were missed shots, but they had 3 shots on goal. Hence, Doobie not having to work very hard in that period. Yeah, it was 12 shots to 30. I think it was 33, 32. It was a little lopsided, yeah. But Bodker's goal, oh, so good. He bad line change by the Kings. He was behind the defense, and breakaway. He's gotten quite a few of these recently, and his goal was gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Everyone should go watch it. He is such a good player, and no one cares about him because he plays for Arizona, and that is a shame because he's so good. So good. We'll talk about that in the next video. I also have his jersey. I wear 89. Well, that's backwards. But I have his jersey. He wears 89. That's why Gagne's wearing 9. Weird politics. Sam wasn't going to take his number away. And I'm really glad Sam didn't, because I like my Bodker jersey, and I had been very upset. So, keep playing. Nothing happens. The Kings outshoot the Coyotes 11-6 in the third period. But Coyotes score! No, they didn't, because Shane had body position on Jeff Carter, and apparently that means it's a goaltender interference in front of the goalie now. It was a very suspect call. I will just leave it alone, because if the Kings would have scored and won, the arena would have murdered the refs. It was that bad, yeah. But thank God they killed the penalty off. and Shane is not pleased, and they are talking to the refs even after going into overtime. Like going into overtime, they were talking to the refs the entire time because it was kind of, yeah, a little bit suspect. Yeah, do not like it when Dan O'Rourke refs our games. I figured this out last season. Do not, do not, do not, do not. Oh, sorry. Maybe, no, sorry. He was not reffing that game. It was Wes McCauley, who actually called for a Phoenix penalty, and we all kind of laughed. It also happened in the Oilers game. But. So we go into overtime. And nothing is happening. There's chances both ways. And a penalty. It's like there is a penalty on Tyler Toffoli for hooking against Martin Hansel. Well, I don't blame Toffoli for doing what he did because it was going to go in the back of the net if he hadn't have hooked Marty. But you put the Coyotes on the power play. So you kind of hope and pray that they don't score. Well, with 14 seconds left, Oliver just rips it past Quick and it's in the back of the net. And it's a gorgeous goal. And the look on Matt Green's face when it went in, holy crap. He just, I'm sure you've seen the meme of no. Yeah, he screamed no. I was on that end. It was very obvious. And then Jared Stoll cross-checked Shane. Shane slashed him, and they almost got into a fight, but the refs separated them so Shane could go celebrate with Oliver. It was really nice. Ekman Larson ended up having his helmet ripped off too. It was kind of funny. But no, they played so good that game. But they tend to play up to their opponents. And, well, it was the Kings, and they hate the Kings, and I'm really surprised there weren't any fights, especially after the preseason. But, hey, a win's a win, 2 points, a first home win, and they did it with Dubnyk in net. We have 2 solid starters. If Mike can get his head back in the game and Doobie can stay where he is right now, I think the Coyotes are set. I mean, we have Mike McKenna in Portland. You also have Louis Domingue and Mark Vicentin. And love you, Viz, but I don't think you're going to be the goalie of the future. Our goalie of the future is currently being the starter in Portland, not Portland, Maine, Portland, Oregon, with the Winterhawks, with Brandon Burke. And Brendan's going to be the goalie. You can tell he plays like his dad, and he's better than his dad. He's going to be a good goalie for the team in the future. So I'm going to leave it there. So, Coyotes 3, Kings 2, in overtime. But hey, 2 points and a win. That's all that matters. See you next time, guys.